Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. In this video, we shall be counting down all the countries in Africa, ranking them from worst to best. We shall be using the Human Development Index as our yardsticks since it encompasses all the aspects of development, including the standard of living and level of development of the majority of the people and country, and not just a selected few. With that out of the way, let's get started. 54. Somalia HDI 0.361. Somalia is one country that has been through a lot, from civil wars to bad governance, which has plunged the country into poverty and misery, making it one of the least desirable countries in Africa. 53. South Sudan HDI 0.385. South Sudan has faced significant challenges since gaining independence in 2011, including conflict, political instability, economic crisis, and humanitarian emergencies. The country has also struggled with issues such as poverty, corruption, weak governance, and limited infrastructure and social services. These challenges have had a significant impact on the well-being and livelihoods of the South Sudanese people. 52. Chad HDI 0.394. The southern region of Chad has faced significant challenges, including conflict, displacement, and humanitarian emergencies. The region is also affected by poverty, limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education, and environmental degradation. These challenges have had a significant impact on the well-being and livelihoods of the people in southern Chad. 51. Niger HDI 0.400. Niger is one of the poorest countries in the world, with significant challenges related to poverty, food insecurity, and limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education. The country is also affected by environmental degradation, including desertification and deforestation, which exacerbates its already precarious situation. Political instability and conflict in neighboring countries also pose a threat to Niger's security and development. 50. Central Africa Republic HDI 0.404. Located in the heart of Africa, the CR is one of those countries that has been marked by drought and food shortages. The level of education in this country is extremely low, which is one of the reasons for its poor development. 49. Burundi HDI 0.426. Burundi is hands down the poorest country in the world. Food shortage, dilapidating infrastructure, and bad governance have doomed this country. 48. Mali HDI 0.428. Located in the western part of Africa, drought, food shortage, and bad governance have left Mali in a really bad place. 47. Mozambique HDI 0.446. This Portuguese-speaking nation has made significant improvements in its infrastructures, but it is not enough to elevate the country from its poverty. 46. Burkina Faso HDI 0.449. Burkina Faso has faced significant challenges, including increased violence and insecurity, displacement, and humanitarian emergencies. The country is also affected by poverty, limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education, and environmental degradation. These challenges have had a significant impact on the well-being and livelihoods of the people in Burkina Faso, particularly in the northern regions. 45. Eritrea HDI 0.459. Eritrea is a country located in the Horn of Africa, bordered by Sudan to the west, Ethiopia to the south, Djibouti to the southeast, and the Red Sea to the northeast and east. It gained independence from Ethiopia in 1993 after a long war for independence. Eritrea has a population of around 6 million people, and its capital city is Asmara. The country has a diverse cultural heritage and a rich history, but it has also faced significant challenges related to political repression, human rights abuses, economic underdevelopment, and conflict with neighboring countries. 44. Guinea HDI 0.465. Guinea, officially known as the Republic of Guinea, is a country located in West Africa. It shares borders with Guinea Bissau, Senegal, Mali, Ivory Coast, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Guinea has a population of approximately 13 million people, and its capital city is Conakry. The country is known for its rich cultural heritage, diverse ecosystems, and mineral resources, including bauxite, gold, and diamonds. However, Guinea has faced significant challenges related to political instability, poverty, corruption, and weak governance, which have hindered its development and progress. 43. Sierra Leone HDI 0.477. Sierra Leone has a population of approximately 8 million people, and its capital city is Freetown. Sierra Leone has faced significant challenges related to poverty, political instability, corruption, and weak governance, as well as the legacy of a brutal civil war that ended in 2002. Despite these challenges, the country has made progress in recent years and has significant potential for economic development and growth. 42. Democratic Republic of Congo HDI 0.479. The DRC is the most blessed nation on earth, sitting on about $24 trillion worth of natural resources, yet it is one of the poorest countries in the world. This is partly due to exploitation and bad governance. 41. Liberia HDI 0.481. Liberia is a country located in West Africa, bordered by Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Ivory Coast to the east. The country has a population of approximately 5.3 million people, and its capital city is Monrovia. Liberia has faced significant challenges related to political instability, poverty, and weak governance, as well as the legacy of a long civil war that ended in 2003. Despite these challenges, the country has made progress in recent years and has significant potential for economic development and growth. 40. Guinea Bissau HDI 0.483. Guinea Bissau is a small West African country with a population of approximately 2 million people. The country has significant biodiversity, including forests, wetlands, and mangroves, but it also faces challenges related to poverty, political instability, and weak governance. Guinea Bissau is known for its unique culture and traditions, including its music, dance, and cuisine. The country's economy is largely based on agriculture and fishing, but it has significant potential for ecotourism and sustainable development. 39. Ethiopia HDI 0.498. If Africa were to unite today to form a single country, Ethiopia will be the capital city of Africa. Well, that is something that might never happen. Ethiopia is a very beautiful country, but just a selected few enjoy the wealth of the country, while the majority of Ethiopia live in poverty and misery. 38. Gambia HDI 0.500. The Gambia is a small West African country located along the Gambia River, with a population of approximately 2.3 million people. The country has a rich cultural heritage and is known for its music, dance, and traditional crafts. However, it also faces significant challenges related to poverty, political instability, and access to basic services such as healthcare and education. The Gambia's economy is largely based on agriculture and tourism, but is also vulnerable to environmental degradation and climate change. 37. Madagascar HDI 0.501. Madagascar is an island country located off the southeast coast of Africa, with a population of approximately 27 million people. The country is known for its unique biodiversity, with many plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. However, Madagascar also faces challenges related to poverty, political instability, environmental degradation, and weak infrastructure, and social services. The country's economy is largely based on agriculture, but it has significant potential for ecotourism and sustainable development. 36. Sudan HDI 0508. Just like its neighbor South Sudan, Sudan has been plagued by a series of civil wars and conflicts, which has greatly destroyed the country and left it in poverty. 35. Djibouti HDI 0509. Located on the Horn of Africa, Djibouti is one country that is not really talked about, but the country has a lot to offer. You should visit Djibouti to find out for yourself. 34. Senegal HDI 0511. Senegal is a West African country with a population of approximately 16 million people. The country is known for its vibrant culture, including music, dance, and art. Senegal also faces challenges related to poverty, political instability, and limited access to basic services, such as healthcare and education. The country's economy is largely based on agriculture, fishing, and mining, but it has significant potential for other sectors, such as tourism and information technology. Senegal has made progress in recent years and has been a leader in regional stability and cooperation. 33. Malawi HDI 0512. Malawi is a landlocked country located in southeastern Africa, bordered by Tanzania to the north, Zambia to the west, and Mozambique to the east, south, and southwest. The country has a population of approximately 19 million people, and its capital city is Lilongwe. Malawi is known for its scenic landscapes, including Lake Malawi, as well as its diverse culture and traditional arts. However, Malawi also faces significant challenges related to poverty, food insecurity, limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education, and environmental degradation. 32. Lesotho HDI 0514. Lesotho is a small, landlocked country located in southern Africa, entirely surrounded by South Africa. It has a population of approximately 2 million people, and its capital city is Maseru. Lesotho is known for its scenic mountain landscapes, including the Drakensberg Range, as well as its unique culture and traditions. The country's economy is largely based on agriculture, but it has significant potential for other sectors, such as tourism and manufacturing. 31. Benin HDI 0525. Benin is a country located in West Africa, bordered by Togo, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Niger, and the Atlantic Ocean to the south. It has a population of approximately 12 million people, and its capital city is Porto Novo, although the largest city is Cotonou. Benin is known for its rich cultural heritage, including traditional religions and voodoo practices, as well as its vibrant music and dance traditions. However, the country faces significant challenges related to poverty, limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education, and environmental degradation. The economy is largely based on agriculture, but it also has significant potential for other sectors, such as tourism and manufacturing. 30. Uganda HDI 525. Uganda has a population of approximately 46 million people, and its capital city is Kampala. The country is known for its diverse wildlife, including the endangered mountain gorillas, as well as its vibrant culture, including music, dance, and cuisine. However, the country's economy is largely based on agriculture, but it also has significant potential for other sectors, such as tourism and oil production. 29. Rwanda HDI 0534. Rwanda is one country in Africa that has bounced back from its tragic past. The country has been able to develop its economy and infrastructure, though the country is not yet there in terms of standard of living and human development. The country has made significant improvement from where it used to be. 28. Nigeria HDI 0.535. Known as the Giant of Africa for the sheer size of its population and economy, Nigeria is one country that serves as an inspiration to others, especially when it comes to entertainment. However, the country still hasn't figured out a way of managing its wealth so that it can cater to its massive population, which still lives in abject poverty. 27. Togo HDI 0.539. Togo is a small country in Africa that is working extremely hard to catch up with the rest of the world. The country has gone through the hands of dictators who have embezzled the country's wealth. 26. Tanzania HDI 0.549. Tanzania is one of the most beautiful countries in Africa with beautiful cities and wonderful safari destinations, but overall Tanzanians are still struggling with poverty and hunger. 25. Ivory Coast HDI 0.550. Ivory Coast is one of the most developed French-speaking countries in Africa. Its economic capital city, Abidjan, is a beauty to behold. The country is not without its challenges, amongst which are corruption, bad governance, and poverty. 24. Mauritania HDI 0.556. Mauritania is a very large country in terms of land area. In fact, it is amongst the top 10 largest countries in Africa, but the country has only about 4 million people, making it through to how hostile the country is. Mauritania is located in the Sahara Desert, thus making it difficult for people to live in the country. 23. Comoros HDI 0.558. Comoros is a small island country located in the Indian Ocean, off the east coast of Africa. It comprises 3 main islands and several smaller ones, with a population of approximately 850,000 people. The capital city is Moroni. Comoros is known for its beautiful beaches, coral reefs, and diverse marine life, as well as its unique culture and traditions. However, the country also faces significant challenges related to poverty, limited access to basic services such as healthcare and education, and political instability. 22. Republic of Congo HDI 0.571. The Republic of Congo is another country in Africa that has an abundance of natural resources. Just like its neighbor the DRC, bribery and corruption are hindering this country from progressing. 21. Kenya HDI 0.575. Kenya is one of the most popular countries in Africa. It is famous for its safaris and wildlife. Beyond its safaris, the country has beautiful cities and rich cultures. However, a lot of Kenyans still live in abject poverty due to how corrupt the country is. 20. Cameroon HDI 0.576. Known as Africa in miniature, Cameroon is one country that has been destroyed by civil wars and bad governance. Its current president, Paul Biya, has been the president for over 40 years, and he is currently about 94 years old. 19. Zambia HDI 0.584. Famous for Victoria Falls, Zambia is one country that has worked so hard to occupy the position it is occupying today. 18. Angola HDI 0.588. This oil-rich country has been doomed by corrupt leaders who have siphoned the national wealth for themselves. Angola is one of the most developed countries in Africa, but for some reason, its citizens still live in poverty. 17. Zimbabwe HDI 0.593. Zimbabwe has faced significant challenges related to political instability, economic crisis, and hyperinflation, which have had a major impact on the well-being and livelihoods of its people. Zimbabwe's economy is largely based on agriculture and mining, but it also has potential for other sectors such as tourism and renewable energy. 16. Equatorial Guinea HDI 0.596. This small, oil-rich country has been under the leadership of Obiang Nguema for over 42 years. Equatorial Guinea was supposed to be the richest country in Africa, but bad governance and embezzlement have made the citizens of the country live on less than $1 a day. 15. Eswatini HDI 0.597. Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland, is a small landlocked country located in southern Africa, bordered by South Africa to the west, north, and south, and Mozambique to the east. It has a population of approximately 1.2 million people, and its capital city is Mabane. Eswatini is known for its rich cultural heritage, including traditional dance and music, as well as its scenic landscapes, including mountains and wildlife reserves. 14. Namibia HDI 0.615. Referred to as the Dubai of Africa, Namibia is an ideal tourist destination because the country has it all. Beautiful cities, good roads, desert safari, and national parks. Namibia is one country I will highly recommend. 13. Sao Tome and Principe HDI 0.618. I bet some of you are hearing about this country for the very first time. Sao Tome and Principe is a small island located in the Gulf of Guinea. Tourism and agriculture are the main economic activities of the island. Though very small, the island is doing well compared to bigger countries on the continent. 12. Ghana HDI 0.632. Over the years, Ghana has become a very popular tourist destination in Africa. The country has improved its infrastructure and economy, and today, it is one of the most desirable counties in Africa. 11. Cabo Verde HDI 0.662. Cabo Verde, also known as Cape Verde, is an island country located off the coast of West Africa. It has a population of approximately 550,000 people, and its capital city is Praia. The country is known for its beautiful beaches and unique blend of African and Portuguese cultures. 10. Morocco HDI 0.683. Morocco is a beautiful and developed country in Africa with a booming economy and working systems. The country is one of the most visited countries in Africa. 9. Botswana HDI 0.693. From the poorest country in the world in the 1950s and 60s, Botswana has become one of the richest and most developed countries in Africa. The country has beautiful roads, and the level of poverty in the country is not as rampant as its neighboring countries. 8. Gabon HDI 0.706. Gabon is a country located in Central Africa, bordered by Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, the Republic of the Congo, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. It has a population of approximately 2.1 million people, and its capital city is Libreville. Gabon is known for its rich biodiversity and ecotourism opportunities, including dense rainforests and wildlife reserves. The country's economy is largely based on oil production and exports, but it also has potential for other sectors, such as timber and mining. 7. South Africa HDI 0.713. South Africa needs no introduction. When it comes to development, especially infrastructure, let's give it to South Africa. Income inequality is the main problem in South Africa, but overall, SA is one of the best countries on the continent. 6. Libya HDI 0.718. I know it might shock some of you to see Libya in this position. Libya is doing very well in terms of development. The country is a little strict with its rules, but it's for the good of its citizens, and it works out just fine for them. 5. Tunisia HDI 0.731. It's no surprise that Tunisia holds this position. The country is a beauty to behold. Clean streets, beautiful roads, and well-planned cities. The only downside to Tunisia is its unfriendliness to other Africans. 4. Egypt HDI 0.731. Egypt has always been one of the best countries in Africa for the longest time. The country is very well planned and organized with systems that actually work. 3. Algeria HDI 0.745. Algeria has a population of approximately 43 million people, and its capital city is Algiers. Algeria is known for its diverse landscape, including the Sahara Desert, as well as its rich history and culture. The country's economy is largely based on oil and gas production and exports, but it also has potential for other sectors such as tourism and renewable energy. 2. Seychelles HDI 0.785. Seychelles is the smallest country in Africa, but when it comes to aspects such as standard of living, peace, level of development, passport strength, education, and healthcare, the country's at the top. 1. Mauritius HDI 0.802. Mauritius is paradise on earth. Its beautiful streets, stunning beaches, and friendly people are the things that make this country stand out. Though a very small country, Mauritius is the most developed country in Africa in all the senses of the world. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel for more content.